They don't react quickly. They're not prompt with it. Well, maybe tomorrow I'll do this. And, I just wish in the future that I could seek Him more. Right now I'm in school. Right now I'm busy with the job. And right now I have this and that. And I have so much in my life right now. And you have so much that's robbing you of the strength and the victory and the glory and the plans God has for your life. Don't build defeat into your life. Did you get that? People filled their lives with so much to do with their lives. I remember one time, and I said this one before, someone opened their date book. We were looking for a date to plan something. Oh, no, I got this that day. I got this. And I looked at their date book, and there wasn't a moment free that said anything to do with God. Time for God. You know what they did? They built defeat into their life. That's what they did. Don't build defeat in your lives. Don't fill your life with so much to do that you build defeat into your life. Don't do that. When the Lord speaks, respond. David responded quickly. When the Lord prompted, David responded quickly. When the Lord wants to draw you aside, this is one of the greatest things that defeats people in this country, is there is no time to be drawn aside. When you say to the Lord, Lord, these days are yours. Those are your days to bless me. That's why I told you so early, a month in advance, about Patricia Bootsma coming. Build it into your schedule. Say, Lord, these are days I'm going to set aside. Do what you have to. Set the days aside, saying, Lord, I'm going to be here. Same thing with prayers. Folks, I can't stress enough. Build it into your schedule. Make it part of your routine. Make it part of your life. You talk to people in this country, it's amazing how many people, including Christians, have television programs built into their lives. Oh, I watch that church program every week. I wouldn't miss that program. I remember years ago somebody was telling me about when Seinfeld was on. They said, oh no, we got to be home. We got to watch Seinfeld. We wouldn't miss that. You're building things in your lives. Now listen, do that with the Lord. If you want to build a TV program in your life, I don't care, as long as it's, not R-rated or X-rated or something. But, build good things in your lives. Build good opportunities. Prayer here at church on a Friday night or Thursday night is a great thing to build into your life. Build it in your life. Make the commitment. Say, I'll be there. God is moving. I want to be part of what God is doing. You got to build that in your life. And you need to build times of refreshment. God gave them in the Bible times of refreshment. Weeks aside when they weren't allowed to work and they weren't allowed to plant and they weren't allowed to harvest. They weren't allowed to do anything. The Sabbath was part of that. I'm gonna do a message one of these days on the Sabbath. But I went to the mall last week, and I said that, I might have said this, I couldn't say it last week. I probably said it Wednesday night. I went to the mall Wednesday night, last Sunday after church, because it was Jonathan's birthday, and he wanted to go to Cheesecake Factory. They scammed us. We called up. We said, how long is the wait? They said 10 to 15 minutes. We got in the car and drove there, and we got there, and the wait was an hour. They scammed us. So I went there, and I dropped them off, and I go to park the car. And I was parked probably better than a quarter mile away, maybe a quarter to a half a mile away, because I couldn't get near the place. And I said to myself, the Sabbath in America, welcome to it.
Yeah.
That's what we did with God's day in America. We took God's day, made it a few minutes in the morning, and then we decided we're going to do the rest of what we want with our day and with the Lord's day, because it's no longer the Lord's day. It's the mall's day. It's the sports day. It's whatever we want day. But it's no longer the Lord's day. We've reduced it to the Lord's hour. God forgive this country. God forgive this country for what we do on God's day. It's still God's day. It's still God's day. Now, God's power It says He will lift up our souls when we are focusing on Him. When we focus on Him and continual prayer in Him. Folks, you don't have to. There's times of refreshment. God set up His day for a time of refreshment. He set up the times of the month for times of refreshment. Listen, there's what there could be throughout your day. Let there be continual communication to God. Let there be continual communication to God. It can be small praises. And you know what? Next time you get in your car and your car just happens to start up the way it's supposed to, thank God. Thank God. Thank God for the technology. Just think of the technology that you went through when you came here this morning. Between the electricity, the water in your house. You know what? You don't have to go outside and pump the well. People used to have to go outside, pump the well in the middle of the winter, and they'd have to prime the thing. How many everybody remember, Ed, you laugh at me, do you remember pumps, the old well pumps? How many people remember? And everybody remember having to pour water down them to prime them, to get them going? You'd have to go out with a bucket of water, prime the pump, and get the pump going, You want to know something like, we're like that sometimes as Christians with worship. You know what? Sometimes we worship so little during the week or maybe during the month, and then you come to church and it's like trying to prime the pump. You got to prime the pump to get it going. Listen, keep the water flowing. Keep the water flowing. Keep the water flowing. You won't have to prime the pump. Talk to God.